I found something way worse than chestnut mares and no one is talking about it. Chestnut mares. The stereotype is stressy, marish, a total nightmare, the walking embodiment of a child toddler with ADHD and a god complex. I, at one point, owned an entire yard of chestnut mares, and yet despite the trauma, the therapy, the twitching eye and the permanent limp, I have discovered a darker evil, one that lurks in the shadows, waiting for you to let your guard down. Enter the grey mare. If the chestnut mare is the unhinged child swinging from a light fitting and stealing sweets, the grey mare is the Chucky doll sat grinning and talking to themselves in a dark corner while sharpening a knife. The chestnut mare might be a pain in the arse, but the grey mare is a total psychopath. Having a bad day on the chestnut mare involves a few bucks, some screaming, and maybe a game of how close to death can we get on a hack. You'll survive, probably. But a bad day on the grey mare, that's psychological warfare. That's Cold War spy games with hooves. You'll find yourself on the floor, yes, but that's the easy bit. She waits until you're emotionally vulnerable, then strikes. And just when you think it's over, she lets you catch her, on purpose, because she's changed her strategy. Again, this isn't a mare who wants to win. No, she wants you to question the concept of winning entirely. She wants to break you down. She wants to know what keeps you up at night, and then become it. The grey mare wants to take you apart, piece by piece, like a kidnapper holding you hostage. She wants to exploit your every mental weakness, your every physical weakness, until the reasons for riding no longer exist. She'll lull you into a false sense of security with a few soft-eyed looks and one successful lesson. And then, when you least expect it, mid-test, in front of a judge in your best saddle with your nan watching, she'll levitate sideways, bite the sea marker, and scream in ancient tongues while doing the worm across the arena. You will question everything, your talent, your dreams, your humanity. You'll lie awake at night questioning your very reason for living. And the worst part, you'll still love her. You'll still tuck her in at night and whisper, she's just misunderstood. And she knows. Because the grey mare doesn't just live in your barn. She lives in your head, rent-free, plotting. But here's the thing. When you earn a grey mare's trust, when you survive the trials, the psychological assaults, the demonic possession, she becomes yours in a way that no horse ever will. Chestnut mare might forgive. A grey mare, she remembers. She chooses. And when she chooses you, well, that's not a partnership, that's a pact with consequences. And hopefully minimal broken bones.